Hey Giants fans, so if you watched my videos before, you know I'm a big Oshane Ximines fan, and we did pick him 95th overall today. I'm very happy about it. Definitely a big turnaround from yesterday where I was kind of disappointed, to say the least, about what we did in the draft. And before I get into this pick, I just want to apologize to Daniel Jones and, the people who love Daniel Jones because I'll admit I was kind of harsh on him. I mean, 90% of Giants fans were hard on him, but it's really not Daniel Jones' fault that he was picked. It's the GM's fault, Dave Gettleman, obviously. I'm going to root for Daniel Jones no matter what he's doing or, no matter how bad he's doing or how great he's doing for the Giants. As long as he's in a Giant uniform, I'm going to root for him and I'm going to expect him to be a great quarterback for my team. And I really hope that he has a great career here in New York. So I want to get that out of the way. So I was kind of harsh on him yesterday. Now to Oshane Ximines, defensive end, outside linebacker, whatever you want to call him. He played in a 4-3 at Old Dominion. He was a defensive end. 32 and a half career sacks in 4 seasons, 11 forced fumbles, 6'4", 255, very athletic player. And edge obviously was a big need for the Giants, and they got some good value on him as well. So I really like this pick from a value standpoint to get him at 95 overall. I think in my mock I had him in like the 130 picks, but I think we traded one of those away, so kind of had to take him at 95 anyway. So I like the pick. He'll probably be a rotational player to start his career, I would think, kind of like how they eased in Lorenzo Carter last year, and Lorenzo Carter was a situational player. They'll probably do the same thing with Oshane this year. Hopefully, like at the end of the season, if the Giants aren't in the playoff race, which is kind of what I expect, unfortunately, they will give him some more plays and play 50 plays rather than 20 to 30 plays a game. So it'll be interesting to see how they use him as a rotational player and what they do. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about one pick in the third round. You guys know my stance on Oshane. I like him. If you watch my previous videos, so there are some good players left for day three. I wrote down, so we have Riley Ridley, wide receiver from Georgia, who I think would be a perfect fit for the Giants, and that's kind of what they look for in wide receivers, are guys that they're tough, they're competitive, they're willing to block, stuff like that. And I think Riley Ridley is a perfect example of that. He does all those things. 6'1" as well. Julian Love from Notre Dame, I mentioned I liked him a couple videos ago. Hakeem Butler, wide receiver from Iowa State. I mean, he's a very interesting prospect. He's a big dude, wide receiver, can go up and get it. Eli loves his big receivers. I don't know if Daniel Jones loves his big receivers yet, but we'll see. Anthony Nelson from Iowa. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's really falling, a safety/cornerback from Florida who I like. Kendall Sheffield from Ohio State, and Austin Bryant from Clemson. And I'm sure there's many other guys, but that's kind of just like what stood out to me. So, yeah, I hope the Giants have a good day three. I think they have about 5, 6, 7 picks left. They have a decent amount left. So, I hope they find some sleepers later in this draft and make some good picks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I apologize to Daniel Jones. I'll be rooting for him. I'm definitely going to make videos in the future about Daniel Jones and, some things I like about him, some things I don't like. And that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you guys next time.